first practice?
Well, I think our guys are excited to get together. We've had some small group work here since they've been back on campus for the last week and a half, but I think they're anxious to start doing some things as a team. We really haven't had a chance to work on any defensive parts of our game yet. We've been spending the majority of the time with our hitters and getting our pitchers' arms up to speed because, believe it or not, 3 weeks from today we have to play a game, so that doesn't give us much time. So we're anxious to get over there. We're looking forward to this week. We think the weather's going to break a little bit, and we think we're hopeful by next weekend that we'll be outside. So hopefully we won't be inside too much. We've always got a better chance to prepare our team when we're outside.
I know everybody, player-wise, coaches-wise, they don't care about the preseason rankings, but with losing as many guys as you had, people still pick you to win the league. I guess what is it about this team that makes that worthy of even being preseason? What is it about this year's team?
I think a lot of those preseason rankings, and they have to do it. We all as coaches understand that what goes into that. But I think as far as us being ranked to win the league again by the coaches, I think it's a compliment to the players in the program that there's a reputation and a tradition here of winning. And even though they may not be familiar with our roster because we lost a lot of players, that they just believe we're going to be good again. And that's kind of what we set out to do. So, whether we can achieve that or not, we're going to find out. But I'd rather be picked in that position than some of the other positions.
Do you think last year's success at the end of the year gives this team I know it's a different year, but gives this team more confidence knowing the fact that they can handle the big stage, they will not be intimidated by the big moments this year maybe?
It's certainly better than the alternative. We do return a lot of guys, but we did lose a lot of really quality players, no doubt about it. And we're hopeful that the guys who are returning can help the new players, whether they're junior college players or freshmen, kind of get acclimated to what we're doing. But it reminds me a lot of the 05-06 season. We had a big season in 05. We lost our entire team. The 06 team started out 15-3. And a lot of that had to do with just that good feeling we had coming off of the previous season. So I hope we can use that again. Time will tell. We open up on the road, and play 9 straight road games, which is always challenging and difficult. But I'm hoping that some of those good vibes that we had coming off of last season will continue into the early part of this season.
Yeah, we're all pretty excited. First day of practice starts today, and we're all just looking forward to getting back and see what the boys are doing over break and see how we'll do this season.
What's it like to look up and down this lineup from the hitting standpoint and be like, holy cow, where are all the guys from 1 year ago?
Yeah, it's really weird. Like, I came in with Will and Isaac, and they're gone, and from that class I'm the only one. But I think we got a lot of key contributors this year that are new and will do a lot of good for us.
After the postseason success you guys tasted last year, does that motivate the guys like, hey, we can get there again? That was pretty fun. Let's do that again this year.
Oh, for sure. Everyone knows that we're capable of doing it. We tasted that Big East championship in the regional, and we're all eager to do it again.
I know coaches talked about moving you around the field a little bit. You might have got some play in the fall at shortstop. What's that like moving from the outfield then back to the infield?
It's a big transition. You're just closer to the ball, but I played some in high school, so I kind of still have a little bit of that skill set on me. But yeah, it's a big transition, so gonna need some work.
For the fresh faces in this program, what was some advice maybe you would have for them that you wish someone had told you when you'd gotten to Creighton?
All you really need is an opportunity. Like, coach's big thing is take advantage of that opportunity you get and just make the most of it. Don't overthink any minor detail. Just go out and play the way you know how, because you're here for a reason. So
I know preseason lists don't matter all that much, but I mean, you were left off the All Big East preseason.
I'm neutral. They haven't seen anything, so it's fine with me.
I guess to kind of piggyback off those preseason rankings, again, it's preseason. It doesn't mean a whole lot other than maybe to us that compile it or whatever. I guess what is it that everyone still picks you guys to win the league despite losing as many key contributors? What is it about the group that's coming up this year's team that makes you think that, yeah, this team is Big East championship worthy?
I think it just shows that all those other schools have a lot of respect for us and know the way that Coach runs things, and they know that he'll get everyone prepared and ready to play. And I think these guys that came in this year, that'll fill the spots that we lost last year.
What's the level of excitement to get out here at first practice with these guys?
We're really excited. It was a long fall, long winter break, so we haven't seen the guys for a while. So we're hoping that we come back in shape, ready to go. There's a lot of excitement with the position players because we got a lot of figuring out to do to see who's going to be where. So hopefully we get over there today and things start off well.
I know last year was different season, different roster. This season, can you guys take some confidence in knowing that you know you guys had some success and can that carry over into this year?
Yeah. Okay. So we have a lot of hitters that have seen the big pitching and facing Michigan last year and Oregon State, like guys like Will Hannafin, Parker Upton faced good pitchers. So hopefully they should be ready to go for this year. And it seems like the Big East overall, a lot of dudes left, so we're in the same place as everyone else. So hopefully we come out ready to go and come out in Seattle and start the season off well.
What's your role on this team? Switching it up, or are you still back into the bullpen type guy?
I'll still be in the bullpen. We're not entirely sure how it's going to look. I don't think any of the pitching roles are completely figured out yet, but it's kind of just wherever coach needs us is where we'll be. The bullpen seems to be will be pretty mature, so hopefully there's a lot of guys that can get it done.